Now, as we've been promoting all morning, we're joined in studio by some special guests. So excited about this.
Yes, we are so pumped to have the Astronomers here, Michael Stensland and Ben Baker, the local band that is making waves now. Thanks for waking up so early and joining us this morning, guys.
Yeah,
thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Now, so for folks that maybe are watching, hopefully a lot of your fans tuning in, but maybe some new fans that you're going to make today, how did the Astronomers get started?
I was going to school for construction management at Platteville, and it was 2019, and I just called them up one day, and I'm like, hey, let's make a band. I'm sick of making music by myself.
Yeah.
So you're kind of living the dream now?
Yeah.
I mean, you go from construction to
Yeah,
that?
total 360. Yeah,
Totally.
yeah.
Quite the journey so far, and you guys are based out of Fond du Lac, right? A local,
We grew up there.
Local product
Yeah.
here. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So you grew up there. Talk about just kind of the journey from Fond du Lac to now this huge stage that you find yourselves on.
Man, it's crazy. Yeah, we grew up in Fond du Lac. We live in Oshkosh now. And yeah, back in 2019 now, I texted Ben and said, hey, if we're going to do this music thing, I think you got to come transfer to Oshkosh. So
Yeah.
we bunked our beds in our dorm room and made a studio out of it and just never looked back.
Worked at it every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every single day.
And you guys are touring, and you're doing some
Yeah.
local gigs too, right?
Yeah, we just got off a North American tour. It was 2 months long over the spring, and it went great. Shows all the way to Canada, Denver, New York, Philly,
Orlando.
Florida. Yeah, it was great, and we have a big show on Friday here down in Appleton.
Right.
Nice to always come back home and celebrate. I'm sure a lot
Yeah.
of close family, friends that'll be at that event. Talk about, you mentioned the dorm room, bunking the beds and whatnot. What is that songwriting process like for the two of you as you continue to make this new music and continue with your careers here?
It's different every time. Sometimes I'll start with the production and he writes to it. Sometimes he'll write a song and show me, and then we produce it out. It's different every single time.
Yeah, there's really no right or
There is
wrong.
no.
I was going to say, how do you describe your music? Like, what type of music style?
We like to call it sometimes indie poptimism. That's our fun little word for
Indie
it.
poptimism.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. So but it changes every time, and I think with this last 2 albums that we put out, we realized that we had 2 different genres going on, and we're like, all right, how are we going to give our fans a cohesive project? So we decided, let's split it up and do 2 albums, and that's kind of how the last project happened. So
How's the reception been so far? Are you guys feeling happy with the new product and what fans are saying?
yeah, I think it's been great in a world today where music is very much in a format of release a single, release one song, so everybody can pitch that one song. We still love albums. I mean, we grew up listening to our favorite bands release albums and just long form projects, and yeah, our fans I think subscribe to that too.
So where can your fans, everybody listening here, watching, where can they see you? You said Friday night, right?
Yes, it's Appleton Beer Factory in downtown Appleton. That's on College Avenue. For all you people who are familiar, we're doing our album release show. So our first time playing a lot of these new songs that we made. And doors are at 7:30. There are still tickets available, so definitely go onto our website and get those while you can. It's going to be a fun time.
And speaking of those live performances, for those who have seen you live, they know that you specifically like to go all out. Talk about the letting loose on stage and how you kind of learned that and what that all entails.
Man, I think when we first started back in 2019, the favorite thing of mine to do was just watch our favorite bands' tour videos. So, our favorite people, watching them on stage and just thinking like, I can't wait until I can get up on a stage and just jump around. And I feel like it's just the place for me to just totally be myself. And I hope that our fans see that and get inspired too.
That's cool. And your role kind of, how would you describe
I'm
that?
the producer and the business guy. When we started, I told him, I'm like, hey, you can be the front man. Like, that's all you. Like, I love making the music and doing the business and stuff and being along for the ride. So,
Yeah.
Along for the ride, enjoying it. So excited for the fans to be able to see you guys. I'm sure it's great to be back here in Northeast Wisconsin. For you guys kind of took that leap of faith, that dream for those other musicians out there, maybe hopefully inspired by you. What would your message to them be as they continue to chase that dream too?
Just keep going and get the idea out of your head that there's like a certain way to do things. We just I mean, we make it all from all the music in our basement. So you don't need all this fancy equipment. You can make hits from home, and there's no right way to do things.
Yeah, and find somebody who complements who you are. Like Ben and I said, I'm more of a outgoing personality. I like to be the creative up on stage and just fun and energetic. And Ben is a little bit more laid back and brings that business side, and you need to have both. So if you're a good songwriter, go find someone who can play guitar. Don't try to do everything at once, one step at a time.
Find that balance.
Yeah.
Michael, Ben, so great to have you guys here. Make sure to catch them Friday. Looking forward to having you here back in Northeast Wisconsin. I know our producer Garrett is super pumped to have you guys here as well. He's a big Astronomers fan. Thank you both so much. Wishing you all the best with the future performances, and yeah, enjoy it.
Thank you guys so much.
Appreciate it.
Have a
Thank
great
you so
day.
much.
Thanks for
Yes.
waking up early.
Thank you.
Exactly. That'll wrap up our live stream this morning. Make sure to listen to the Astronomers on your ride to work this morning, and make it a great day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.